Oh no, it's over here. Come back here. I brought you back to me. Now you have returned. I'm streaming after the event because I want to. Ah, so, the cafe event this time. It was pretty dang good. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me get my screen out there. Hi, Cheesecake. Nice of you to join us. I didn't turn on the whatchamacallit, the thingy. Hello, Diego. Nice of you to join us again. Let's see here. What was I turning on again? Oh man, I'm just back after the cafe and I at cafe event, and oh my goodness, was it a lot of fun. It was very. Ooh, that's right. I remember now. Floating world. Shrink the size some. Bring it down some. Hi, unknown. No, it's okay. You're good. If anything, I want you all to understand what I'm doing right now. Like right now, I'm still kind of like experimenting and trying new things still. Like right now, for example, I'm technically using the viewfinder in OBS so I can still read chat, but I also have no layout. So like I'm trying to keep that opportunity going, and if anything, I'm still experimenting with a lot of things. Like I still haven't changed to 700 subscribers in my thing. I'm probably gonna join a group so I can visit. Yeah, that'd be so cool. I'd appreciate you being there. And um, hi, hello, hi. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at names sometimes. I apologize, but I appreciate you seeing you. I appreciate you being there. That was a lot of fun. I genuinely enjoyed myself. It was some of the greatest opportunity to just relax and let loose and vibe and actually like hang out. I didn't have to like put on some sort, and I'm not saying I have to at all times, but for some weird reason there's a sense of like you feel like you have to almost perform sort of. And I don't like it to feel that way. Maybe I'm just weird like that, but I've come to the realization now like I I felt a lot more comfortable. I was able to just chill and just hang out. I didn't really have to like put on some sort of expectation. I felt like I could enjoy myself. I felt like I could have fun. And I'm not saying I don't in the cafe events, but this is just like I can just let loose and be my genuine self. Like I don't have to feel like I have to follow a sense of flow. I don't feel like I have to figure out how I want a particular stream to go. It's not a stream anymore. It's just me chilling and vibing and having fun. That's some of the best things you can just do on a Saturday night. Just chill and have fun. I can't be any more happier to have an opportunity with everybody who joined. And I want to also still stream them because I want you all to still see how like engaging they are, or at least how the best I try to be as engaging as possible. I will admit this was pretty big this time. I think like it was like 16, 17 people. And if anything, I may have to start, I don't want to say start limiting it, but because a lot of avatars eventually means like a lot of performance issues. And I want to make sure if anything that we make sure that we be mindful of that. The worst case measure, we just go back to the Ukami Cafe. Like, I'm serious, the Ukami Cafe is so good and so reliable. I'm not saying the onsen wasn't bad. The onsen was actually really cool and really good. But the only issue is, like, the performance really started racking up. And I get it. There's a lot of worlds out there where their performances are crazy. And just having, like, a quick opportunity to play, even if it's quests, like, it's still just, it's a lot of performance. But they're still very enjoyable to try and very enjoyable to have fun. As a synopsis of where we went, let me look at my review, my world again. We went to, oh no, that was still live stream. We went to something called Odessa, A Moment Apart. That was a very cool animation world with a bunch of crazy lights and crazy graphics, and I loved it. I thought it was a great time. I very much enjoyed being there, so that was a very good moment. We went to something called the Hayuri House. That was really nice too. It was a good little chill spot. There was a sticker camera there. Oh my god, I loved the sticker camera. That was amazing. But people were just chilling, having fun. I saw a lot of FNAF stuff going on, and you know that's fine. People are engaging. They're being like captivated. They're just enjoying themselves. So that was even one of those moments right there where I was just like, hey, you see, like, and people are just, you know, people split off into groups, and I accept that. People, if people feel comfortable in their own little groups, that's fine. I want them to enjoy their comfort. So I'm not gonna shy away anybody if they feel like they just want a space to be. I know, I understand some people sometimes just want to be somewhere. They don't exactly have to mingle with the whole group. As long as they feel comfortable where they are, that's all I care about. So I was understanding that too, on top of just like the people who want to talk to me or be around me. Admittedly, having a lot of people around me gets a little overwhelming after a while. Like it does. And I like am looking around, but at the very least with the cafe events, like I feel like the expectation gets held so high because I'm live streaming, which I mean, don't get me wrong. The if it's up, if the heat is on, the heat is on. I know how to flow really well. I try to make sure I like follow a really good sense of character, not only to keep things entertaining, but also to ensure everybody feels welcome. Everybody feels like they are special. And I do my very, very best because I want you all to like actually have a community where you can feel comfortable. That is why I still do the cafe events. I know I was pretty bad at the coffee making this time. There was a lot of orders, but I was still having fun. It's just enjoy. You know, it's crazy. I find a lot of enjoyment in just the flow of making like coffee and stuff like that. It's actually a lot of fun to me. I really enjoy it. So I'm not stressed or upset at all. Like sometimes I make 2 orders at once and I'm just like bam bam whip it in. You know, I'm just like stuff like that. I'm genuinely having a great time. It's very, very enjoyable. It really tests my skills, and I love that. I love every bit of it. All of this tests my leadership capabilities, and I just not only with the matter of like understanding like the flow of just going with the flow, and in the matter of just like being authoritarian. I think the real resolution here is like I raise my voice when things need to happen. I'm pretty loud, but whatever the case, I also ensure that like those who maybe don't want to follow the whole crowd, I still check on them. Are they okay? Like, do they want to be on the photo? They don't have to be if they don't want to be. Like, I want to ensure people are still acknowledged at the very least. Like, that's the most important part. You got to make sure that they, or at the very least, like if they're sitting off in a corner, I want to make sure I can be there for them. If people are in their little groups, that's fine. They can enjoy themselves as long as there's somewhere they want to be and actually feel comfortable. And I appreciate people going up and wanting to actually like talk to them and get to know them, have better understanding. This is exactly what I want. I just want to see people enjoy themselves. I want to see people have fun. That's it. I can't be any more happy about that. And everybody was enjoying themselves. They're laughing. They're, you know, having great memories and great moments. I can't be any more thankful to have just a group like this. I can't be any more thankful to have the opportunity to be able to do something like this. It's amazing to me. I love every single bit of it. It makes me smile. It makes me happy. I can't get over it. I love you all so much. I do everything for you because I want you all to be comfortable and be happy. Wow, that was a lot of emotion and energy, right? I need to start reading chat. Alright, Jellybread. Nice of you to join us. The new cafe map may not stay. Honestly, it was a little bit performance hard. Am I a boy or a girl? So that's a really good question, actually. Well, first off, hi, Josiah. It's a really good question. I take either or. Biologically, for sure, I'm a male. I'm personally not one of those people. I am a male, for sure. I will say the way I conduct myself is that I have a masculine side and I have a feminine side. The masculine side is real life, and it kind of has to be because of my position and my job. I have to make sure I hold a sense of commanding, like leadership, but also be charismatic along the way. That's where my feminine side comes in, and that's more like goofy, fun, great times, good laughs, all that kind of stuff. I'm a male. I am definitely a male. I'm not anything different. I will say I'm also heterosexual. If that makes like people don't have to believe me. I am. But whatever the case, it's still very enjoyable to say like if you want to call me a boy, that's fine. If you want to call me a girl, that's fine too. It doesn't bother me. Whatever makes you feel like you can understand me more. That's all I care about. Hello, Jose Abram Matias. I'm not special. I'm not special. Pablo, you are special. I appreciate you very much. Cheesecake and Unknown. You both are so cute. Don't beat yourself if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. It's foreign language and just pronounce it. Well, I appreciate that. Hi, Sack. I'm gonna keep trying. Hi, Sack. Hisak. Hi, Sack. Hisak. I'm gonna try Hisak for now. Hisak. I'm gonna say Hisak for now. I think that's what I'm gonna sit with. But like, I really like my names are my hardest part sometimes, especially if they're foreign languages. It's a little tough for me sometimes, but I really do try. I want to make sure I make you feel comfortable, and I struggle with someone's name in the chat. Like I always have a hard time. So they said I can call them S. So I'm like, yes, okay. I appreciate that. Sometimes these names are hard to say. Sometimes I'm so sorry. You were at the cafe stream, but I was not feeling good. Well, I appreciate you, Dan, your mirrors. I'm sorry you don't feel too well. Personally, I think I'm sick, and I'm still streaming, which is weird, but I mean, I still feel like I want to like say hi to you all, especially since I closed the cafe stream, and there was a period of time between the cafe stream and what I actually was doing. I was with the group. We were all having fun. We were enjoying ourselves. And I was just saying that it's a lot easier for me to just vibe and have fun because I didn't feel like I had to follow a sense of flow or this, that, or the other. I just want people to feel involved and have fun. I can find my own ways to ensure people have a sense of belonging and having fun. Like, hey, do you want to take photos? Like, hey, do you want to pick the next world? I want to have a sense of involvement. Like, I want people to express themselves, maybe in more interactive ways. I just don't like mention like it could be whatever at this point. Game worlds are nice, but they eventually get like, kind of like stale. If someone wants to go to a chill world, then fine, sure. If someone wants to go to like, you know, a crazy animation world, fine, sure. People want to go to a vehicle world, just make sure it's, you know, not unoptimized. Not saying it's like it was unoptimized, but just make sure like it runs on Quest a little bit better. Otherwise, fine, sure. Like, that's the beauty of it. It's random slandom. Am I right? It's been a lot of fun. It's just very enjoyable that everybody was just having fun and being able to be themselves. That's what I care about the most. And, you know, me having the opportunity to see new friends and see old friends returning, and that's a lot of fun. I have a great appreciation just be able to spend time with people and say hi and, you know, what's up, and get to know them a little more. You know, show a genuine sense of appreciation for them, because I feel like there's not a lot of it in the world. I will say one of my toughest difficulties is just remembering things of people, but I'll try my best. I really do. And one of the best ways I remember things is just through memory. Like, one day someone can like mention something, I was like, wait a minute, that person mentioned that thing that one time. It's really weird. My memory is very strange. It's more reactive than like I can just recall it out of my brain. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. Again, undiagnosed. But the point is, that's besides the point. I put a lot of passion and intensity in how I conduct myself going forward. It's sometimes intense, I will admit. Some people find a really strange intensity to how I conduct myself, but that's also why I explain myself the best I can. Like, I am very open about my thoughts and my feelings and this, that, and the other because, I mean, why not? Especially when I'm off stream. Like, I don't even have to, even further still, I don't have to worry about it too much. Well, I can just be who I want to be. Like, I'm a very open and real person. I just want to make sure everybody's having fun. That's it for me. Other than that, like, I'm a pretty open book. There are some things I'm holding secret for now. But for the time, like, I just want to make sure I can be there and connect with other people. Like, that's my indirect way. I like seeing how all of you conduct yourselves. I'm serious. It's very enjoyable. Like, I see, like, it's very strange how I just like observe people a lot. I do look around a lot and I observe how you all conduct yourselves and how much fun you may have. It's one of the great reasons why I have to know, okay, this person hasn't been interacted with in a while. I'm going to go speak to them. I know that sounds very like formulaic, but that's my formula to like be like, hey, I'm here for you. I want you to have fun. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You know? And I take the time to ask questions about what I see about your avatar. It actually helps me build my own like skills of like actual relationships in the real world. Like, hey, asking really good questions right on the spot, finding a sense of appreciation for other people, and just having general good conversation. It helps me a lot. And I actually thought about it this morning. I'm like, I haven't really done this in a while where I just feel like genuine real conversation. I feel like I had some really good conversations like with the cafe streams, and I want to do social circles again too soon, I promise you. But whatever the case, like, the opportunity to just vibe and have fun is insurmountable. I couldn't spend my Saturday anywhere else. I love having the opportunity to just see you all be happy, see you all have fun and enjoy yourselves. And by all means, like, it being the birthday of Realithic and Shadeable, I try my very best to like make their birthdays important, because I always want, like, I'm not saying always, but some of my previous birthdays I've always kind of just felt like just eh. My last birthday was actually really good, and I was very happy for it. But I want to take a chance to like make, especially on your birthday, to feel pretty good and special. I know I'm not the best at it, but I'll try my best. Like, I want to make sure you feel important. That's why I gave Shadeable and Realistic the chance to pick their own worlds. And don't be shy. Like, I'm sure we'll all vibe in whatever world we go to. I promise you. I want to make sure we can have fun and enjoy ourselves. And also, I just want to make sure when I know like how, like, who I can ask, and maybe just find a natural way of like ensuring that I can have suggestions and recommendations. So I'm figuring these things out. I have a better understanding of these things. I'm making sure, like, I'm just very important that the flow just goes correctly. And thankfully, if the flow goes really well, like, I can pick a world myself, and then if I can at least pick the last world, then I'll give it all fair. And then even afterwards, we'll still take photos with all of us. Like, I'll take my first shot photos, and then you all take photos any way you want. Like, I'll do a couple more photos. I love my photos. That's just who I am. So, I think the cafe event went fantastic. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Like it was a rework that, in my opinion, not only helps me like put myself out there and let you all know like what I do, like the cafe events. This is my de facto event. This is what I do. And I want you all to know how much I appreciate you all. This is why I host these events. I get to serve you coffee. I get to have Iasis help me. I get to have Kaisel. Kaisel and Realization is just entertainment. And I actually appreciate that a lot. Sometimes I do need entertainment. I can be like when I'm really making coffee, I just want to make sure people can feel up and active and lively. And I'll give Kaisel that credit. He's very good at just going up to people and just causing like mayhem, but in a good way. So, and that's the important part, just understanding the strengths that these people have. Like Iasis is very like stoic and leadership like, and they work very well in just making sure that they're personal with people. Kaisel works in a larger group setting and making sure people feel engaged and have fun, and he enjoys time with them. He actually like plays with them. He lets them feel welcome in another way. These two in their own right do very good things, and I can't be any more proud of them. Like, it's really crazy to me like how excellent of people they are. But that's also why I say at the same time too, I can technically and accept anybody. All you gotta do is my stipulation. All you gotta do is be ready to serve coffee, and trust me, it's only gonna be me and you, and we have to do it pretty dang good. So, if you can handle that, I think there's hope. Trust me, I will allow anybody in, but just understand that I have high standards. You can ask Iasis and you can ask Kaisel. They both understand. And I've been pretty harsh on Kaisel, very, very harsh, but I'm very proud of what they are now. And Iasis has been pretty consistent, and I'm just very happy to see him grow too. Like, these two are taking opportunities to be better for themselves. These two, like, through, like, with my care and my attention, they can be who they want to be while understanding themselves even better. And really, what more would I want? Like, I appreciate them a lot, and I hope if anything they can continue to grow and develop and be the amazing people that they are. They are really, really, really good people. So I'm very thankful to have them. They have helped me a lot in many different ways. When I eventually start, like, hopefully having a larger staff team, if I need to, of course. I have two different groups, and that'll be more discussion, like maybe further down the road. Right now, it's just between Kaisel and Iasis and myself. Not that it's a secret, but right now I'm still like processing how I want to like implement it and maybe rules I want to write and all that kind of stuff. It should be good fun. I just want to make sure we can enjoy ourselves, and overall, just helps give me an extra hand. Like, sometimes making coffee and there's a lot of people there, yeah, it's a little tough sometimes. So unfortunately, Iasis, I'm so sorry that you had those crashing problems. But overall, like, I still try to make sure I'm there for everybody. This is like me testing my limits, and I love testing my limits, so I don't really have an issue with this, really. I need to make sure I continue reading chat. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh no, chat. Your profiles have yummy pumpkin, especially spooky season. Last Cherry Blossom. Oh, I'm your host, Cherry. Welcome to. Oh, hi, Last Cherry Blossoms. Nice of you to join us. I appreciate you being here. I'm just chilling after a crazy VR chat stream right now. Hi, Heaven Pots. Nice of you to join us. Thank you for being here. Sorry, everybody. Hey, cool. You live again? Hi, Zachary. Nice of you to join us. I'm sorry. I'm like just catching up on chat. I'm like been going off on like a really good tangent. Thank you for everyone who was at the event. And I want to say, oh, thanks, Google. I appreciate you. I wanna say thanks, you, for everyone who was at the event, and I want to say you guys are cute. Shadeable is so cute. Travis Wood says Trump on top. I trump your powers. Roll, you give you a nickname. Can I call you Danny? I like the name. Brandon, you have a riddle for me? Go say something. Say it. Go ahead and say it. Last Cherry Blossoms. I don't think about pleading political right now. It's a good idea. That's okay. I just don't read it. Hey Danielle, do you want to do my riddle? Thank you, Danielle. Cool. Hi, Cherry Blossom. Can I try the riddle? Hi, Novell. Nice of you to join us. I appreciate you being here. I'm back, right? Oh, I'm sorry, unknown. Well, I appreciate seeing you again. The frogs in your name is cute. That is pretty cute. Cheesecake, you have a very cute name. The riddles will get bigger the more you take from it. Oh, hello, Sin. Nice of you to join us. I appreciate you being here. Alright, I'm reading chats, though. I'm catching up. Dang it. That riddle usually makes everyone guess for hours. Dang. Nice job. Good get. Sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, Akayu-kun. I mean, seriously, I appreciate you being here, and I hope, if anything, we're gonna have a good time tomorrow. If anything, I'm fine. I will probably just take some. Yeah, if anything, everybody, I and technically, I think I'm sick. Like seriously, I think I'm sick because yesterday I kind of had a bit of a sore throat, but not really like a sore throat. It was like I swallow, and it's like a tiny pain in the back of my throat, and also I have some like stuffiness and it stinks. But and my energy was lower today, but I think if anything, what time is it? I need to make sure like I'm not gonna stream for too long because I need to go to bed and get a decent amount of sleep so I can be ready for tomorrow for another live stream with Akayo-kun. Akayo-kun. We're gonna rehearse it. We're gonna rehearse it. But I appreciate seeing you. What's good, Roller? Been a minute. Yo, finally here. I appreciate seeing you, Novella. Thank you for being here. Hello, Sin. I appreciate seeing you too, Sin. Nice of you to join us again. These goobers probably thought bro was a girl. Hey, listen, they could think what they so please, but you know what? I'm a them. Ooh, bam. What about bow? I don't know. Nice of you to join us though. Cooners. These cooners. Oh, you are so silly. Call Prov thought he was a girl. Cosmex. Hi, Cosmex. I appreciate seeing you again. Hey, Random. When is the next meetup of everyone? I need more friends. I think the next meetup is gonna be next Saturday. I hope so. Probably a little earlier though, because I actually have a birthday party I need to attend to. But I still want to do it, so I'm gonna make sure I can do it. I want to give myself a chance to do that and then go to the birthday party. I've gotta go to the birthdays. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sorry that my previous stream, like, I wasn't really talking to chat. I think at this point, maybe I should do the cafe streams private. Because if anything, I just need the opportunity to record. And it's pretty much easier to put it on YouTube, but at the same time too, I like having the opportunity to show off what the cafe stream is. However, I need to, oh, I remember I know what I need to do. I need to add games to the chat. That'll be so good, because then it allows everybody to have fun in the chat. And that'll be the only live stream that has games on it. Yeah! Look at that. Look at me go. That was what I was supposed to do, but I forgot. It's hard, man. It's just a lot of stuff I gotta do by myself. The starry eyes, Kitty, oh my lord. Yes, this is Kitty. This is Kitty indeed. But no, I appreciate that group. I appreciate the event a lot. And if anything, for me in particular, I want to continue doing more events. I do want to do a social circle. I think at this point, I did the experiment for one, and I think I've come to the matter where like I think I'm ready for another one. However, I just have different systems in place. Like for example, just you have to at least pay attention to the person. Like you have to be in the circle. Like you have to stay in the circle. But if it seems like there's a sense of like unruliness that really can't be like contained, I don't. Then I'll give like I have a 3 strikes warning, and the first strike will be like I hope the first strike is enough, and then the second strike, I mean like I really hope it doesn't get there, because in the third strike I gotta kick you out. The idea for social circles is that they're a lot more serious. They're intended for you to listen to the person you're like having fun with. Like you have all these great people that join this cafe event, and they come along for other events too. I want to find opportunity for you all to have a chance to like get to know each other a little better, maybe a little more organized. I don't know. It's not. I don't really want to make it seem like it has to be super serious. There's a sense of flow I want to follow. Like if you feel like you want to, if someone wants to speak up about what they say, at the very least, I think for now, I will say that like we have to let the person finish, and then you kind of have to say like I'm done, because then after that, that lets us know okay, we can start talking about it. So I want to make sure we follow decent flow. But hold on, I gotta put myself in do not disturb because I'm so silly like that. Anyways, well, I do appreciate you, Don Kata, for wishing me to feel better. I hope I can feel better, honestly, or at least I'm not like too like sick or whatever. You know what I mean? Slay my friends and them. Yeah! Heck yeah! Alright. You gotta yap more. I know, and that's the problem too. Like when I'm yapping a lot, I get water. Give me water. Let me get some water. Donata, go to bed then. If you're tired, you should go to bed. Honestly, I should follow my own words. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. Like, but it was just a lot of fun, and I wanted to like at least touch up with you guys again and say hi, because I appreciate you all. So hi. Um, People were joining. I'm almost up to 50 members, which is kind of crazy. And if anything, I need to probably start limiting these events too. I love having more people, but I may need to start limiting them. At the cafe event, I can do a lot of people, but I think like 20 has to be like an upper limit at some point. At some point in time, they should really allow us like group instances can have limited number of people. So they probably have a way of doing that, but I don't really know. The point is, there's gotta be a max of like the cafe event. It has to be about like 20, no more than that, honestly. Because after that, then it starts getting really hard to like. There's a lot of like like a lot of high avatars and all that kind of stuff. Like that becomes a lot. So 20. I will say social circles probably have to be 10. So the reason why that's less though, because I think a lot less people will be inclined to go to social circles. If they do get popular, I may jump it up to 15, but no more than that. Any too much is becomes a little too much. But I've also thought about that. I've thought about the social circles only being one question, and I mean only like one question. This next social circle, actually, I'm actually gonna take a page out of Iasis's book, and I'm gonna say, who are you? Like, what do you want to talk about yourself? Like, what are your hobbies? What are your like ambitions? What are your goals? What like, how did you find Random Slam? I don't really want to talk about Random Slam in particular. Like, I just want to be like, what like, what are your ambitions? What do you want to do in life? All that kind of stuff. Just chance to let yourself be known. What was, what is, and what will be. Otherwise, I want to make sure you all can just feel like you're heard. That's another thing I want to do too. And that's like where like it's the cafe event and then it's the social circles. I want to have the chance of having silly and serious. So I could be like the whole package. It's fun. It's fun to be both. It really is. And I hope I can find a way to really make it enjoyable every step of the way. So, yeah. Should I ask my crush out in school? You should ask your crush out. You should ask your crush out in school. Is that unsaid? I'm not gay. You're just silly. Silly. I'm happy you love VTubers. Poor or better on PC, or you'll have better FPS. Yeah, I know. I think honestly, like, at this point, I need to like. I mean, may need to even like consider avatars, or maybe I'll just get a better PC. I don't know. That's like the other solution. I'm just like, no, maybe. I mean, I still have a chance. I could probably get like better processing power and stuff like that. 20 is the upper max I will accept. I don't want to like start limiting things like shaders and stuff like that. I may have to. It's gonna kind of suck, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. Things will make sense. I actually like turned off my my anti-aliasing, and I think that helped a little bit. But I'll figure things out. But I think I do definitely need to upgrade this PC because I need to have more opportunity to at least go up to 20 at the very least. I need to do a cooking stream on Node. I really need to. The hardest part is just like I'm not a chef. I stink at cooking. I'll just cook a pizza. Can I cook a pizza? Is that allowed? Can I cook a pizza? I want to cook a pizza, and then I think I'll record that and I'll stream that. And I'll just talk. I'll just talk. That's all I'll do. Sup, sorry, I was just doing something with your wiener dogs, I assume. Very good, Banana FPS. I appreciate you being here. This is my first time having Discord, so how does the community thing work? I already joined. I don't know how to chat. So, Cheesecake, there's one thing I have to say. If you're gonna join my Discord, you have to make sure you're at least 13 or over, because that's just Discord rules. I'm a 13 plus PG-13 community, or at least I try the best I can. But whatever the case, like if I know someone, like you, technically speaking, when you check mark, you agree to my fundamental rules of my server, which is like 5, but they encompass like general common sense, and maybe some things that are my preferences, but like I think that's like one thing. But whatever the case, it's just stuff that like helps me like not be burned out, but at the same time to help establish a respectful community. but also you have to effectively say that you are 13 and over. Like, it's not really a real thing. I can't really stop you if you join. Like, I'm being dead honest about it. I'm not gonna lie about it. But I just hope for implicit honesty that you won't join if you're under the age of 13. Just for my sake. I don't really want people to be like hurt, because like especially people under those age is kind of scary. I don't like, there's laws and acts that protect them, and I really don't want to be involved in that. I've seen how bad they can get and how unfortunate they can get. The most important thing is like I don't want to be involved in scandal. I really don't. I'm a very honest person, and I'm gonna talk about things that may seem scandalous down the road, but I have to like wait. I have to wait for after December, in my opinion. I've thought about it already. There are some stuff that I've done, like I want to say in my past life, that I'm not very, very proud of, and I will talk about that stuff too. Like I'm gonna be open and honest about it because, well, why? Like you are learning everything about me, my journey to where I am right now. It's it's something I'll talk about at some point. Just not until after my December thing. So at the very least, I hope it all kind of makes sense. I guess. Yeah, 40 person plus sounds like it's a lot. You're 13 plus. All right, there you go. Ling Shin. Oh my goodness, Ling Shin. I was 20. What the fuck are you playing VR smart fridge? Damn. Who's getting 20 FPS? What did Prep just? Whoa. VRChat avatars are unoptimized because VRChat has no filters for subsurface smoothing, so every avatar. Oh yeah, that's what. If anything, listen, you know better than I do. I'm not really like too adept into avatars like that. Whatever the case, like I think it's better for me to just move myself closer than to like ask you all to move. And honestly, I need to upgrade this PC at some point in time. So maybe I can do like a PC like stream donation whatever. No, 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 no. I might do that maybe. I'm not really sure. I'll just buy it with my own money. But the point is, no, my first real donation stream is actually going to be a charity stream, but I need to find a date. It has to happen in December. Excuse me, in September. And I'm probably going to do it on a Sunday. Probably later September, but I'm going to do it on a Sunday. I'm going to stream for like 3 hours. Like I want to make sure I can stay on for as long as I can because I want to raise for a good cause. I'll tell you all what that cause is later. But I want to do my first my first time ever getting money. I want it to be to fundraise, like to fundraise for not a corporation, but like a resource, like something that would help people. So I'll talk more about it another time. I just want to make sure, like the first time I do something, I can at least do it like responsibly, I guess. Rendo model and Booth just custom here. I know, and I love it. The VTuber model looks like Hello Kitty. If it looks like Hello Kitty to you, then I mean that's a pretty good honor in my opinion. Dory frames, regular graphics setting, open clock to the max. Oh wow. My crush rejected my last year though, but he flirty. Try again, try again. Make them accept you. I got 1 FPS because I'm watching my potatoes. That's always the worst. I'm broke. I just don't know how to chat or talk, or is the community not that works? You have to make sure you check mark. Cheesecake. Make sure you check mark. Make sure you check mark. The thingy. Go in there and check mark. Like, the check mark emoji. You have to like press it. You have to smash that check mark emoji, and then it'll give you a roll. Whew. All right, I pretty much got all of my energy out, like legitimately. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. So thank you all for listening. I had a fantastic time. I hope if anything, if you all want to watch the cafe stream to see what we do and the kind of fun that we have, I hope you can just check it out. Maybe next time you can say hi too. Maybe you can join. That'd be great. So I appreciate you all being here, even in the chat right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single bit of it. It's all a lot of fun. We're all just enjoying ourselves and being our true selves. So, truly, thank you. It's a lot of fun. It's hard to type on a laptop. I figured it was stupid or something. Hi, Daniel. Appreciate Diego. It's just fun. I just love just reading chat by itself. Just seeing you all just talk and have a good time. The little cat pop outs. They're so cute. I love them. It's great. The cat pop ups. This is so adorable. But anyways, for real though, I'm out of here. Thank you all again. Always a pleasure to have you all in my community. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being new. It means everything to me. I hope you all can have a good night, and I hope you all can